Okay, it's June 19th, 2018. This is number 4 that I just recovered. Looks like this. This one's got a distinctive big notch here. And it's a female. Dome height was 75. Length 156. Width 118 in the shell. 107 grams. Now, I last measured the physical dimensions on November 17th, and I've got it a couple other times. It was 76 millimeter dome height, but it's 75 now, and that's because the shell sometimes can get worn down through here where they're crawling underneath stuff. Measured that about 4 or 5 times today. This particular one I notched right here in the right rear on the second and third plates back in June of 2014, so that's 4 years ago, and they're barely there. You can see those 2 notches right there still show up. Now sometimes around here the raccoons will gnaw on them and those will disappear, but this particular one I really don't have to notch because it's the only one that has a big notch around here, which is healing up. But I think this one must have gotten hit by the mower or something, but it's not going to go in its shell. So it's the one I call the fast female. And the recent data, here's the data from June of 2014, got March 2015, 2016, 17, and here's in April. And then if I just let go, it's going to take off. Here it is here in April, May, and June. So since I hadn't measured the dimensions in a while, I went through and recorded them down. 75, 156, and 118. It's up to 707 grams. This has been like that for a long time, and it's just slowly growing back. But this one, when it fully in the shell, it'll never go in its shell typically. So that's one of the dispositions or identifying features. And just to hold on to it here, it's going to sit there and try to scratch me, try to get away. This thing is really active. Well, I'm trying to look at the data set here. The thing is trying to get away. So it was up to the same weight a year ago, 2 years, 3 years ago. Oh, these are fully mature. In fact, since I've first been recording this, it's 698 4 years ago, and here it is 707. Basically the same weight. And there's the shell pattern. Eye color almost looks like it's dark. Eye color in these is really not a very good indication, so we'll just go ahead and let it go. Okay, the technique of notching here is, in this area, this is kind of a iffy thing because I've notched some years ago and then a half year later this whole area was chewed away by a raccoon and the notch is gone. This is one of the longest ones I had that was identifiable by a notch.